Let's take a look at simplifying complex fractions. Keep in mind that when we write fractions, when we divide fractions, we normally write them from left to right. And basically what I mean by that is there's an alternative form when we can write this. When we take a fraction in the numerator and dividing it by a fraction in the denominator, this is equivalent to 5x squared over y. That's the fraction that was in the numerator. This long division line, division bar here is division, so divided by 10x over y squared. That's how we traditionally write fractions, but keep in mind that this here is the equivalency of 5x squared over y divided by 10x over y squared. That is the more common way to write it, division of two fractions. But a complex fraction is just an alternative form that you can write it in. It's really equivalent, it's just another way of expressing it. So we're going to convert this complex fraction into a division that we're familiar with, and then keep in mind the rules of division are still keep, change, flip. Okay, so therefore that means that 5x squared over y stays the same, the division changes to multiplication, and then again the y squared moves upstairs, and then the 10x moves downstairs. So essentially you're doing the reciprocal of those two terms there. And then now you can go ahead and cross cancel now, or you can just multiply everything and then cancel. In this case, the terms are not a big deal. You can go ahead and just multiply straight across. Okay, when you do that, okay, this is going to give you 5x squared y squared, and then this is going to give you 10xy. Just going to write it in alphabetical order, and then you can go ahead and reduce the fraction like you normally would. 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 10 twice. You can also cancel one of these x's out. You can also cancel one of the y's. So then you're left with basically x over y, x times y over 2. Okay, so that is your final answer when you do this problem.